Good day, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Thank y'all for joining Pastor Jamie and I for this special announcement. We wanted to come and make this video today, guys, and just let y'all know that we are planning to start church again, Pastor
Yeah.
Jamie.
Back Sunday, or this coming Sunday,
Yeah,
right?
this coming Sunday,
Yeah.
June the
June the 7th.
7th, we are going to start hosting services there at the church. We will be having services at our normal time at 10 a.m. on Sunday morning, and we will also be having our midweek service at 7 p.m. on Wednesday night. So what we
Amen.
wanted to come to do, especially with this coronavirus going on, we wanted to just lay out some guidelines, and that's the purpose for this video being made. So we hope that if you are listening to this video that you would really pay close attention to what's being said, because if you do this, I believe that, and Pastor Jamie believes that
Yeah.
everything is going to work great.
Yeah.
So
Amen.
we're just going to go ahead, and we're not going to make this video long because we want it to be quick with the information. So we're going to get started, and just listen carefully so you know what you need to be doing, and we'll also probably include this within the description of the video, so
Amen.
you can just kind of have all the guidelines. So we'll just start with number one.
Amen.
Number one is that we're asking everyone who may feel sick to please stay home and watch the services online.
Yeah.
So, hey, if you're feeling sick, if you wake up and you got a cold, or maybe you woke up and you're just feeling a little bit sick, maybe you just don't feel right or something, we're asking you to please stay home. Don't
Amen.
come to church coughing and hacking and sneezing. We don't want any of that. We're asking you guys to please stay home, especially with everything that's going on, because
Yeah.
we want to make an environment that's safe. So, hey, if you're feeling sick, or maybe you have conditions that you're worried about with sicknesses that you have preconditions already, hey, we're asking you, if you're worried about those as well, those sicknesses and diseases that you may be battling with, please stay home if you feel comfortable, because we are concerned about your health.
Amen. Amen. All right. Number 2 is you may wear a mask if you prefer, but this is not a requirement. So, hey, I think a mask would help. If you guys have one, I would encourage you guys to, if you can, if you want to, bring a mask, but it's not a requirement. So if you don't have one, don't think we're going to turn you away or anything like that, because we are going to have a bunch of other guidelines in place to help keep us safe. But if you have a mask, we encourage you guys to wear it, but it's not a requirement.
Amen. That's good. Now the third one is that we are asking everyone who enters the building to please sanitize their hands and then have a seat and wait until the service starts. So, guys, whenever you come into the church, if you come in with your family, we want y'all just to walk through the door. There's going to be hand sanitizer within the entrance of the church. Just
Yeah.
hand sanitize your hands, and we're asking everybody to just sit down. We don't want people walking around, fellowshipping and talking. And I know that that's hard for us because we're just a talking church, Pastor
Yeah.
Jamie.
Right.
But we're asking everybody just to go inside, sanitize your hands, and then go and find you a seat and sit down. No hugging. We're asking people not to be hugging. Avoid shaking hands, things
Yeah.
like that. And we just want to do this because we feel like this will help with social distancing and just make the environment better for everyone who may be there, especially for those who may feel really uncomfortable, but they do want to come. Hey, we want to respect everybody. So sanitize your hands when you walk through the door, and find a seat and wait till the service starts. And then that's where we want you to be. Now, if you have to go to the bathroom, that's different. But go to the bathroom and come back and sit down and just remain seated until the service starts.
Amen. Number 4, everyone is being asked to please sit with your family/household. And families, we want you guys to sit together. We're going to be trying to, of course, like Pastor Larry said, social distancing. We're going to try to separate you guys the best way we can. But if you're a family or a household, we want you to sit together. In other words, don't have mom sitting over here on this side of the church, dad sitting on this side, daughter, son sitting on another part of the church. We want you guys to sit together. That way.
All right. So the next one that we're going to talk about is that there is not going to be any children's church until further notice. So at this time, that's pretty simple. There's no need to explain anything. Is the fact that we're not going to have any children's church at the moment. So just letting y'all know, if you like for your kids to go to children's church, or you feel like they do better when they're in children's church,
Yeah.
just to let y'all know there's not going to be any children's church. So
Right.
you might want to consider that when coming to church, if your children will be able to sit through the whole service, because we will not be having that at the present moment, and we will let y'all know when we decide to do that and pick that up. But that will resume, just not at the present time.
Yeah, right. Okay, and the next one is we will dismiss service by row to help avoid the entrance getting overcrowded when exiting, at which time you can drop your offering off at the door. So, in other words, when we're done with church, we're not just going to all stand up and just get crowded in the kitchen or stand around talking. We actually got to do it this way to help social distance. So we're going to dismiss row by row. This row can leave now, and then this row, and then there's going to be a place to drop your offering at somewhere back there as well. So just when church is over, just be ready. Just don't get up and leave all at once. Wait for us to call your row so we can dismiss row by row.
Yes, amen. All right, and the next one is that to avoid having to turn people away because of because of being crowded and due to limited space, we are asking those who can to try and attend Wednesday night service. So basically, guys, y'all all know, if you're a part of our church is a little church. We're not a big church, so we can't do a lot of huge chair spacing at the moment. But what we have spaced the chairs as best as we can. So guys, we can't have everybody come through the door on Sunday morning. We just cannot afford to have a packed house. So we're asking you that if you're able to, and you feel like a Wednesday night will work well for you, we're asking you to come on Wednesday night to help free some chairs up for Sunday morning, because maybe there's people who cannot come on Wednesday night because they either live too far or they work late. Hey, well, you know what? Give them an opportunity to be in Sunday service,
Right.
so they can be able to worship the Lord. So if you can, at all possible, try to go to church on Wednesday, and then give some people a little break to be able to enjoy a service on Sunday morning. But if you can't come on Wednesday, and then, hey, go ahead and come on Sunday. Also, within this announcement, I just want to let y'all know is that the main people that you probably will see repetitive there will be, of course, me and Pastor Jamie. But the praise singers will be there for both services. They will be there for Wednesday night and Sunday morning. So I want to let y'all know that those that are singing in the church, that lead worship, they will be there both services, just in case, you may be wondering, well, why are they there for Wednesday and Sunday? It's okay for them, and you may be able to come to both services, and we want you to, but just know that, hey, if it's getting too crowded, we don't want to have to turn people away. So we're asking you just to be mindful of that. If you can do Wednesdays, great. If you can't, just come on Sunday morning, and we will try to fit you in as long as the capacity is okay.
Amen. Amen. All right. So the next one, you are welcome to visit in the parking lot at a social distance. So once we all dismiss and we do leave the church, you, of course, are welcome to talk outside in the parking lot if you want to. We're still just asking if you guys would try to be socially distant out there as well. But you guys, we just don't want a lot of people talking inside the church where it's very crowded. But hey, go outside if you want to. You want to chit chat in the parking lot for a little bit, go ahead and do so. But just try to be social. Just try to distance yourself at a social distance that's good enough for everybody as well.
Yes, and guys, just thank y'all for helping us with this, and we ask that you just really be mindful of these guidelines and just help us out. I will say this: I'm sure Pastor Jamie will agree with me.
Yeah.
These guidelines may not be perfect, but we're trying, you guys,
Right.
and we may need to tweak them and do some changes, but we're going to try to run with this at first, and let's just see how it goes. We may have, both services may not be a lot of people. Hey, if that's fine as well, but hey, we also just trying to work with what we have. This is our first time ever having to do something like this, so it may not be perfect. There may be some things that you may see that you don't like, or you feel a little uncomfortable. Guys, just be patient with us. We're trying our best, and we're trying to make this the best experience and safe experience that we can have as a church, and we love you guys so much.
Right. And just to let you guys know, of course, you already know, it's not going to be forever. We're just trying to have this in place for now. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what the virus is doing, and we'll see how people are doing and stuff like that. So just be patient with us, like he said, and we're going to make it through this together. Amen. Anything else, Pastor Larry? That's it. All right. Amen. So we love you guys. Thanks for watching
Yes,
this.
love y'all.
Yeah, and please, let's do these guidelines together, and we'll see you guys in church.